So it's going to be the final day on this garden I've been clearing for. I've spent about 4 days in it now. Well, this will be the 4th day, and today I'm just going to go around the borders alongside the pond, clear them out, and then after that I'm just going to pressure wash the whole place. It'll just set the whole thing off. It'll finish it off nicely. It'll be good and tidy for him for winter, and then he says he'll have me back every so often just to keep it in good nick. But before that, I've picked up a 20-minute job in a new build house just out the front, trimming a Choisya bush, 25 quid, you know what I mean, sweet. So I'll go and do that before I even start my main job, and it's in the same area, so I'll probably only be like 10 or 15 minutes from the main job. Weather's shit, it doesn't matter, it's not going to stop me doing anything today, pressure washing and trimming really. But let's go. Choisya is up there in like the top 5 smells for me that comes off shrubs. I think lemon conifer is one of the top ones too. Here's the borders beside the pond. This is a lovely garden he's got. Honestly, it's probably my favourite section just because of the pond, and basically just going around them, weeding them and getting rid of the leaves. Easy job. Loads of primroses in these borders, so it looks like I've left a load of weeds, but there's just tons of the stuff, and so I ended up like thinning some out and transplanting a few into different wee clusters just to spread everything out a wee bit. But yeah, easy enough in with the hoe and a bit of raking, leaf blowing. Didn't really get the strimmer out much, to be honest with you. There was nothing really to trim. I'm always on the lookout for them carp, but to be honest with you, I've only seen a couple of wee multicoloured ones in there. He says there's some big bastards down at the very bottom. They always stay there. And then there's like a little duck that just floats about on the surface as well. Every time I'm leaf blowing, it changes direction. And then, you know, obviously as I was working, I was keeping an eye on where the leaves were going, because he has to come out and skim the pond and all, and he's a bit too old for that crack. He says he likes doing it and all because he gets the exercise, but I just kept going over the pond as well just to make sure he didn't have to come out, because he said he didn't get much sleep last night and he had pains and stuff. So I stayed on top of that. That's them borders done anyway. It looks a bit better. He appreciated that. The original plan was to go around and pressure wash the back garden, but he brought me out here to the front where his garage is, and he's like, I used to pressure wash these slabs and all in the tarmac. And he's like, would you give them a blast? And I was like, oh, sound. But I knew it was going to take me a while and I wouldn't get doing the backyard. But I've just done this anyway. And this pressure washer, mate, honestly, it makes you work for it. Like on the first go, I think I was pulling that for a good 2 or 3 minutes just to try and get it started. But once we got started, it was grand. Like, there's a difference there. Some amount of dirt came off these. It's been a while. So I just stayed at this pretty much for the rest of the time that I was here in the garden. It's a long drive. It goes down a lot further than this, but I didn't want to get my number plate in the video because I keep doing that by mistake, and I have to keep putting stickers over the video and I can't be arsed. So there's that there done. And then, yeah, back to the pond again to skim everything before I left just to make sure. He brought me inside and showed me about, and he showed me all his collections of these things. Like, he had some mad stuff, but yeah, that's me and him finished for now.